message for today is quite simple, and it's asking for help. There's a quote by Les Brown that goes, "Ask for help, not because you are weak, but because you want to remain strong." For a while, I thought that asking for help was a weakness, and I pretended to have it all figured out. But I've learned over these past almost 2.5 years that asking for help is so powerful because most times there is somebody who's been there where we want to go. And the thoughts that we have, if we need to bounce that off somebody and just be rational, there's people that will help us. However, I just got off the phone with a brother of mine, and he said he's been struggling a little bit. And it's interesting how everything works, because when I was in that fear-based mind and just thinking about the future, worrying a little bit, my phone rang. And it's such a blessing because I've been experiencing that a lot lately, and it's to me, it's a message from my higher power saying, all right, stop thinking about yourself and get out there and help somebody else. Helping another person is such a powerful thing. It boosts your self-confidence. You help that person, and it really helps you because we're able to communicate and just rationalize, like self-rationalize our thoughts in a logical way. A lot of times we want help, but we don't know how to ask for help. And I think by being honest and just asking yourself a few questions, you can get closer to the truth and even just accepting help as well. Like if there's something that's been on your mind and you need therapy, like pick up that phone and find a therapist. Go online and find a therapist. If you have a dentist appointment that you've been dreading to go, or you're scared of the dentist, make that appointment. I know a lot of us, we worry about what our purpose is in life and are we on the right path? Are we wasting time? I ask myself that all the time. And what's my purpose? Am I doing what's real, or am I just surviving? And I'm nowhere near perfect. I'm a work in progress. However, I work on myself each and every day to get closer to what feels real. As I get older, I realize that time is our biggest asset, and where I devote my time is the real currency. And I've also learned that I'm a lot stronger than I thought I was, and I could do more than I even imagined. As I think about what's next for me and where I'm headed in life, I continue to think about service. And I have questions like, oh, well, what avenue should I go? Should I go to the grad school? Should I just get work-life experience in this new field? And it takes patience. It takes a lot of time. I, for one, definitely struggle with feeling that I should be somewhere where I'm not. And I remind myself that I'm exactly where I need to be because I'm doing this honestly. I'm not cutting corners and just trying to make something work and hoping that it sticks. I'm doing it in an authentic, true way to myself. And that gives me inner peace, and I'm able to live with purpose. And so if you were to ask me today, well, what is purpose? What is passion? I think that's what my answer would be, is to live an honest, ethical, true life to who you really are. If you have an interest in bacon, focus on that. That's what you do. Of course, we need to make money. We need to survive. A job is a job. However, don't lose that hope. If you love cars and you want to become a mechanic, or you want to teach, you want to become a motivational speaker, connect with those people. Just keep at it. Keep at it. And one thing that I've been doing recently that's really been helping me is I will look at a certain situation and say, this was my assignment for today. And it may seem, even on a smaller scale, if it's just going to work helping somebody, or somebody in the streets that you see needs a hand, What's your assignment for today? That grounds me, and it brings a lot of gratitude when I think about it, because I feel like it's these little moments that are just adding up to something bigger. And all of this is just a test. It's a test for what's to come. Can you handle what you're destined to be? Because how we do anything is how we do everything. And I truly believe that. So this message is a message of hope. It's a message of belief in you, that you can do anything that you want to do as long as you put your mind to it. You know, be strategic about what you let into your mind and where you delegate your time. How you manage your day-to-day activities, and do you have your morning routine? Do you have your nightly routine? Are you doing self-care? Are you doing the things that bring you joy? Because if you don't enjoy what you're doing throughout the process, you're going to give up. It's just not going to be worth it for you. So I really encourage those who want to become better at whatever it is that you want to do in life. Take the time to really focus on what is it that you want and how can you get there. And don't stop until you do.